this video, I'm going to be showing you my scalping session. We're looking at S&P 500 M&A futures. The time frame I'm using is the 2000 tick chart, which is quite similar to 1 minute chart. The structure of the market right now is indicating bullish trend working higher, so I have to identify the channel. You can see this is quite structured uptrend. However, my channel has overshoot, so I can expect a little bit stronger correction now. So this isn't what I wanted to see, because now I have to be more careful respecting the overshoot. And I'm going to be observing the price action. If the overshoot is going to be negated and we're going to keep going higher, then I'm going to keep looking for a steeper alternative. But right now, I'm going to be a little bit patient. Alright, so we had high impact news announcement. We are right now breaking above the EMA, so I'm expecting new high for this main uptrend following the trendline rule. This is telling me what is the bias, where the market is heading. The overshoot generated stronger break combined with the news. We have a first entry short, second attempt to sell, but we cannot sell against the main bias, especially when there is massive overshoot even for this downtrend. So because we're back above EMA, I'm expecting new high to be tested, the uptrend continuation for this trend. So we had a second entry long, but because it formed below EMA, I had to skip it. Now I'm looking for a secondary channel that is going to be wider, because our main channel still is expected to test the new high. So I'm looking for some wider secondary channel. I'm drawing it with the early break because it fits a little bit better. Had this second entry long stayed above EMA, would have been great entry and no good additional setup after that. But I'm still expecting new high, and let's see if we can get some setup. Alright, our main channel has a break in new high. The secondary one has an overshoot, so I'm not going to be buying at this point. This is mainly an area of development because everything played out and I need more information to see what is the next pattern. So unfortunately, a lot of second entries on the way up, but short-term trend lines in play, and this signal bar was simply way too big. You can use double bar entry, but stop loss goes here and it never came back with the limit, so no real way to enter. But good context, easy price action, we just need more entries. So because the push to new high keeps going higher and keeps going higher, I'm drawing a wider channel because it looks like there's a brand new trend established. So you have a closeout side, so I'm looking for a second entry long above EMA to test the new high, because this secondary channel is simply too strong and retest is very likely. Okay, we have a failed second entry short, but it is an inside bar, so I can't take inside bar. I came back from my break and I can see that the channel has a break pushed to a new high, so the uptrend played out. Also the downtrend played out with the break pushed to a new extreme, so you have a market cycle now, consolidation, so I'm drawing the support, drawing the resistance. Because the downtrend played out at the bottom of the trend range, I'm looking for a failed second entry short, expecting reversal because we are in a consolidation, so I expect trends to pivot quickly. But I'm looking for prices to go higher now. If you're gonna go too higher, I may consider just a second entry long at the EMA. Alright, we have a high-low confirmation setup of the second entry long up to this new high. I was getting ready to take it, but towards the close, the signal bar closed neutral. You can see the massive tail at the top. So context is decent, but the signal bar is so weak. For this reason, I'm laying off because I needed better bar. But up to this new high, and it's confirming the second entry long, so we should go higher. Maybe a failed second entry short can still form. Alright traders, I'm quickly resuming the video as I entered a lower high confirmation setup on a retracement using limit order. This is a lower high, it's confirming the failed breakout because you have an uptrend, break, new high, so uptrend played out. We are at the top of the trend range, so according to range rules, we expect prices to go lower, buy low, sell high. So because we're at the top, I want to sell. We have a failed breakout above this trend range, most breakouts will fail, so I expect influx of sellers. We have a new high, first entry long that failed, big bearish bar below the EMA, so I want to sell right now below this bearish bar. It's a little bit aggressive. You may want to wait for the failed second entry long, but I use the limit order. This is a decent bar. I am selling at the top of the trend range, and we have a spike breaking new high, uptrend played out. I'm scalping 7 contracts for 12 ticks, leaving 1 contract as a runner in case the market is going to go all the way down here. We'll see what happens. We need to first reach the target here, the scalp. Failed breakout, we broke below EMA. I really would like to see this bearish bar closing below EMA as a failed second entry long. That would give me a lot of confidence that the trap, the bullish trap, is going to kick in and we may really pull the market lower. Let's see. Okay, now we have a failed second entry long. This is really the better setup. This is where you want to enter if you're less aggressive. Come on, this is exactly what we want to see. This is the trap. Why is this a trap? Well, because the second entry long means nothing when the uptrend played out and you're at the top of the trend range. We need to sell. So I was betting on the context, taking the lower high only. Okay, we got filled. You may want to wait for the ultimate trap, held second entry long. So we secured the scalp position with the lower high. This is the felt second entry long. So hopefully we can get some runner, because this is our first trade only and would be nice to get a runner. We took some big target profit because ATR is bigger. So we'll see if we can get the runner here. Alright traders, our runner just got hit at break even, so we managed to get the scalp only, but at least it was a decent scalp. Right traders, I'm gonna wrap it up with my one trade. So this is the overall structure for today. We're gonna go through the chart, even though you saw me how we traded it. So we have uptrend to begin with. There was some strong overshoot that generated stronger pullback, but you can see how broad these two legs down are. You can see you have one push down, break, second push down like this. This is no tiny correction. The correction is quite significant. So we really need to wait for the push above EMA and some nice good hyper voltage setup. Second entry long would have been great, but as you can see, it formed below EMA. So we can't really take it, breaking new high. Then you have another second entry long, great signal bar, but we have short-term downtrend in place, so I can't really take that. But you can see I'm drawing a wider channel, not just this tiny one, because with the direction of the main trend, while I'm expecting new high, I can draw it wider. Why? Well, because we expect new high and that's the main trend. Another second entry long, I decided to mark it, although it's really not that great because simply too big. You have to use double bar entry. Stop loss have to go all the way down here, so too much of a risk, and limit really never came back far. So, you know, maybe, but it's a little bit more aggressive. Breaking new high for the main channel, so you have to wait area of development. But there was no pullback. Market just continues to go higher and we keep trending higher. So this is a sign, okay, even after breaking new high, there is a brand new trend established. So according to rules, I have to redraw a brand new uptrend. Correction breaking new low. Had there been a failed second entry short that is not an inside bar, I actually would have liked it. So good thing there was inside bar because we skipped it. So this is an inside bar, failed second entry short. We expect new high, but we cannot take inside bar. We had a stronger correction, break new extreme. I don't think we can take a second entry short. It's tempting, but it's quite sideways. It's against the main bias. Not a bad trade, but a little bit more aggressive. Downtrend played out and you have push above EMA. Okay, so this is where we expect a failed second entry short, or we want to see a second entry long because the uptrend needs to get new high. None of this forms, so there's really no way to enter. Breaking new high, uptrend played out while we are going sideways, so I can combine many price action rules. The rule number one, since the uptrend to the left played out with the breaking new high, in fact, all uptrends played out, I'm pausing looking to go long. And because we're going sideways, I can draw trend range, buy low, sell high. So there was a decent failed second entry long after count reset, mini breakout pullback, followed by more aggressive low high. You're looking for second entry short every single time. There was no second entry short. I decided to mark this lower high. I was on my break here. I probably would have taken this if I was on my break. It is a lower high confirmation sub. Now we broke above EMA strong, and this is a massive spike above EMA, so that is a concern. But it looks quite good in hindsight. Lower high confirmation, second entry short, the downtrend is new low. Not a bad setup. Then you expect a lower high here because the downtrend is new low that never formed. Breaking new low, and now you expect the same thing that happened right here. You can see this is basically, this right here is a repeat pattern of what happened here. Downtrend break new low, push up, reversal. Downtrend break new low, push up, reversal. So it all works the same way. So I'm looking for failed second entry short that never formed so far from the EMA. This high low would have been great setup had there been better signal bar. Really shame. It's such a textbook setup with strong signal bar, but on my chart I can't take it. Breaking new high, followed by lower high and failed second entry long. So yes, this was a very slow price action. You only have few setups during the second part of the day. The first part of the day, you're basically just sitting here watching market go higher. Even though the context is clear and there are really no setups for you to get trapped on, still not that many great setups. Even though context wise these setups are good, but all in all it was a fairly decent trading day. A little bit more boring, but it was okay-ish. Few setups towards the close. So I hope you had a good trade. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna talk to you next time. Good luck in your trading.